Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Offline. Today guys I'm gonna tell you how I actually cleared the Dimension Predator in the Karzhan area. Guys, I am not going to lie, I have been struggling with this. I've done it a few times, but I realized that was my bad. I switched one thing and one thing only and I cleared it first try. Guys, this is not super easy, as yes, you're gonna need Verde Heal. So basically I'm gonna tell you how I cleared it and I'm gonna show you the runes on my units. You're gonna use Verde Heal. You always wanna use Verde Heal because you get extra turns, but the boss is water, so you can glance, and the mini bosses, the right one, is water as well. So you might glance on them, and it's not really fun when you glance, but still, Verde Heal is pretty good. Waves, guys. If you use the team I'm using, try to control the Aegers, try to get the Yetis down, and you're still gonna control the Skogel in the first wave with the Lauren. Second wave, try to get the right mini boss low, really low, and get attack break on the left mini boss. Try to get down the right mini boss first, because the left one, the less HP he has, the lower HP he gets, the higher attack he gets. So if you miss attack break, GG, GG. So yeah, try to get the right one really low, and the left one, try to keep attack break on him, and then you get him down, and then you need to kill them both at the same time with Lucian, as we always did anyway with the Dimension Predator in every single area. Third wave, try to get the water Kalis first. Try to get them down, because if they move, they ignore defense, and one of your water fire monster is gonna be dead. So try to get them down. You can put immunity up so you avoid being CC'd by Varad, or control the Varad with the Lauren as well. That's a good option, but definitely try to get the two water high elementals down first, so you don't get one shot and then you kill the rest. Final boss. Guys, okay, so what I was doing wrong was my Crow had 2 sets of immunity. I was doing the Punisher with the Crow, and 2 sets of immunity is bad for the final boss, because the Crow is not gonna move twice before the Predator moved the second time and strip something and steal something. So the Predator will strip the immunity from the Crow, and it will be harder to do anything on him. Yes, the Lauren can still strip with skill 2, but the strip on skill 2 is pretty low. It's not really reliable, so avoid having double, triple immunity on your Crow. I changed the Crow on Rage. Guess what? I killed it the first time, not even a problem. So make sure that doesn't happen. If you want, I actually am sure, if you build everything on wheel, definitely one side of wheel only, it's gonna be way easier, because you don't get the dots on anybody in the first round. So you get to the final boss, the boss is gonna move first, is gonna put 2 sets of dots to everybody, and they don't have a limit, they are infinite. So every turn 10% HP from the dots. That's not fun. So either put everything on wheel, or put everything off wheel, and then you're gonna cleanse everybody slowly with the front. Also, the Verde Heal, once you apply the defense break on the boss, the Verde Heal is gonna heal himself, so rather use skill 1 than skill 2, and then with the front, obviously, try to cleanse the other ones. One thing, don't use the skill 3, or try not to use skill 3 with front before the boss use the second skill. So the boss is gonna move first turn before everybody. When he moves again, he strips something. If you use skill 3 with the front, he's gonna strip immunity, which is bad already, but it's gonna strip attack buff. If he gets attack buff, you're not able to strip the attack buff, you're probably dead. So make sure you don't use skill 3 with the Lauren, rather use skill 2 to cleanse dots on everybody, and then yeah, get the boss down, defense break him, skill 3 with the Crow. Skill 3 with the Crow hits so hard. Verde Heal is going to do a decent amount of damage. Obviously, Lucian is going to do a decent amount of damage. Lauren as well. Once you do the slow and defense break on the boss, you cannot decrease attack bar on the boss. what you should do if you proc, for example, the Lauren, or if you get another turn, decrease attack bar on the left tower. The left tower give extra turn to the boss, so decrease, control the left tower so the boss doesn't get as many turns. Control the left towers because you can't decrease. Once you defense play the boss and you slow him with Lauren, then focus left tower with Lauren. Anyway, get him down. There's gonna be the 2 mini bosses, so it's 2 copy of 2 of your monsters. I would say control them, defense break them, kill them. It's not really a problem. I really don't find any problem with the mini bosses, with the copies. One thing though, right before you kill both of them, or right before you finish your turns, because you have 20 turns in that stage, right before that, put immunity with the front. You escape free with front, so when you finish that stage, you go back into the main boss stage. He's gonna use the dots again. If you have immunity with front, he's not gonna be able to dot anybody, and that's big because those dots are really annoying. So do that. You're gonna get enough turn before he even moves and strip anything, so he's not gonna be able to strip. You kill him again as before. There's gonna be copies again. Do the same thing and do the same thing with the front. Put immunity right before you finish, or you kill them, or the turns end. Time it somehow. You can do it. Get the dot, get the immunity. Main boss try to dot you, won't be able to because you have the immunity, and you kill him again and you're done. And you are done finally. The runes we're gonna get from the defeating the boss are decent, pretty good, not gonna lie. The rage rune is actually pretty good, and I would say, I want to say this because everybody's saying get the rage rune, get the rage rune. I did get the rage rune for one simple reason. I'll tell you in a second. That's how my rune rolled. Not amazing. It's not even bad though, so it's fine. It's a free rune. I'll take it. Nemesis rune, guys, I think it could be more useful if if it doesn't roll resistance. If it roll resistance, guys, that's going to be a waste of rune. If it doesn't roll resistance, that is going to be a really OP rune. Way better than this, because Nemesis you can use in RTA as well on some units. I would say I wanted to go Nemesis, but I was scared that was going to roll on resistance even once, and that's it for the rune. This rune is not bad. 12 crit rate, 12 speed, defense HP, so I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but it's not bad. But either this or the Nemesis rune. Again, Nemesis rune with the speed, it could be really good for a Triana on crit damage. Triana needs everything. It needs speed, obviously it needs speed. It could go HP though too, but you can go speed. But Triana needs HP, defense, attack if you want to build on crit damage. So that Nemesis rune is actually really good as well. Anyway, so this is rune. Okay, the monster. What did I use? Obviously used Verdeheal. I'll show you my Verdeheal. Is it here? I don't have Verdeheal anymore. Where is it? Hello? I'm blind. Oh, wait. What? I'm blind. Hello? I can't see Verdeheal. I should probably cut this part. There you I couldn't see it. So Verdeheal is like this. Violent Broken. You can go Violent Revenge. It would be nice. But my one is on attack crit damage attack, I think. Yeah, attack crit damage attack. Obviously try to guide him to go last in the team, so he can increase attack bar of everybody else. Attack crit damage attack, guys, like this, it works. It doesn't need much speed, it needs 100% crit rate for sure. Attack is fine. HP, if you can get some extra HP, is also good, because then it's not gonna be one shot. Or although, guys, again, in the Predator you get 10 times your base stats, so runes at the end of the day are not gonna do that big. They're not gonna do that much difference besides speed, crit rate, and crit damage. The attack plus 1200 is good, but if you think there's gonna have like around 8000 attack, yeah, still. But this is how I run my Verdeheal. So I use Verdeheal, I use Fran, that's my Fran. Speed HP, I think. Speed HP, Valiant broken again. Valiant Will would be perfect, so she's not gonna get the dodge and the final boss. But yeah, focus on speed, HP, defense, try to get some attack so she heals more, and some accuracy would be nice so she lands the attack break, which is pretty important for the mini bosses, for the brother on the left, you know. Alright, next up is Crow. That's how my Crow is built. He's on rage broken, attack crit damage attack, high crit rate, well, decent crit rate. I wish it would be higher. I don't think I have artifacts. Yeah, focus on attack, guys, crit rate and crit damage. Speed, try to make him go just before Verde heal, so then he gets attack. He gets attack bar from the Verde heal as well. Try to get some accuracy. I don't have much. Try to get higher accuracy so you get the brands and the defense break with skill 1, which is really important. But yeah, try to get as much attack as possible and probably higher HP than I did. Again, it's not really important. Sorry. It's not really important because, again, you're gonna get your base stats times 10 when you go into the Predator. So the runes not gonna change too much. Yeah, plus 1860 attack is gonna count. It's gonna count. But yeah, a rage I'd say is the best way to go for Crow, because the more debuff there is on the bosses or on everybody really, the higher damage is gonna do with skill 3. So I would say that is important. Last two I've used one was Lauren, Violent. I have a Violent fight for Giant, for the Lucian. Violent fight, you can go Violent broken. I would say Violent is pretty OP. Speed HP, accuracy, so I have full accuracy, decent HP. You need high accuracy, guys. Try to get high accuracy because you need the defense break that's low and decrease attack bar for the waves. Mini bosses, final boss won't be decreasing any attack bar, but the left tower, you're gonna need to CC that. It's pretty important, I would say. Overall, speed, HP, decent speed, well, good speed really. That's how it is. She goes after the front, which is fine. And Lucian is like this. Attack with damage attack on rage. Oh, my Lucian is not even fully skilled up. RIP. RIP. Okay, attack crit damage attack though. Yeah, focus on attack, focus on crit rate, focus on crit damage. Crit rate, 85% crit rate is enough because obviously the boss is water, but the mini boss is. The right one is, the left one isn't. So the higher crit rate, the better it is, especially when you wanna kill them both together at the same time. You really need to crit on them. If they're not super low, you definitely need to crit on both of them. And the more you crit, the easier it's gonna be to kill them. But yeah, Lucian is like this. I think Fran moves first, Lauren, Lucian, Crow, Verde heal. I'm pretty sure that's the turn order. I think it's good. Either Lauren or Fran first would work anyway, but yeah, Fran first is fine. Fran, Lauren, Lucian, Crow, Verde heal. Crow could move before Lucian, but if Lucian uses skill 2 instead of skill 3 or skill 1 and put another debuff, the Crow is gonna hit even harder. So Lucian definitely can move before. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is how I beat the Predator, Dimension Predator, in the Karzhan stage. That was the rune. I got decent gems and grinds. Actually, it was pretty decent. Nothing great, nothing on will, unfortunately, but they were purple, all of them, and they were pretty good. They were percentage, all of them, at the very least. The rune could have rolled better, but it wasn't even that bad. And yeah, guys, I feel like it's worth doing it because it's not hard. Make sure you don't have double immunity on your Crow, otherwise it's gonna be harder. Make sure you don't use skill 3 with the front after it moves the first time. It's just gonna strip the attack buff and it's gonna one-shot you. It will one-shot you. It will. So guys, that is it. That's how I killed it. I honestly, I thought I was recording it while I was doing it. I wasn't. Apologize about that, but that's how I did it. If you have any question, ask in the comment below, I'll answer straight away. And guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye everybody, guys, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.